It's me, the Rice Force here, back at you with another video. And somebody actually had a question. So about a couple months ago, I made a video. When was this? Back in June the 5th. Life's not fair. I pretty much pointed out. Well, I'm just now seeing somebody's comment, and this is, I don't know how you pronounce that. But anyway, as far as a topic, I have one. I've seen some of your videos where you talk about dating and relationships, even talking about women who pick men who treat them bad. I'd like to hear your view on why you think that they do that. Also, is a woman who's attracted to a bad man, to bad men, a bad woman? I'd like to hear your take on that from a biblical perspective. So that was his question. Why do these women pick these bad guys? When I was a kid growing up, I always figured that the men that got rejected by girls were the bad guys. I used to actually believe that bad men got rejected by girls, and the good guys, they didn't. I used to think that. And I figured I'm a good guy. It's going to be easy for me to get a girl. But you grow up and you realize that's not the case. They actually do like the bad. A lot of these girls actually do like the bad boys. And it does suck if you're a good guy. So why are they attracted to these bad men? Just think, we live in a fallen world where good means bad, bad means good. Let's say you're a student. We'll use school for example. Let's say you're a good student who's always studying, trying hard in school, trying to make those good A's. You get a good grade in the classroom, and the kids, the so-called cool kids, don't really care that much. They just mostly care about partying and all that. They make fun of you. They look down on you. And of course, kids always join in, but you don't want making good grades. But the bad kids, the so-called cool kids, people want to be like them. So it's basically the same thing in this fallen world that we live in. I think the reason these women are so attracted to them because of the sin. They like sin. Because obviously, why would a woman want to stay with some man that treats them bad? I mean, really. Don't make sense, does it? Especially they treat them bad before they marry them. I mean, I just don't understand it at all. But the best I come up with is because of sin. People are attracted to sin. They always want to do things that they're not supposed to do. I mean, there's things in this Bible I want to do that's sinful, but I just don't do it. So does it make these women bad people for picking a bad man? I mean, it doesn't. Not necessarily. It doesn't make them a bad person. It can make them a dumb person, but not a bad person. Then, of course, when they date all these bad boys, these girls complain about how boys, especially in high school, they'll complain about how boys their age are like so immature, so they go for the older man, which is a lot of times not really any better. Because why would a grown man want to date a high schooler? I mean, I wouldn't ever date a high schooler unless I was in high school. I mean, when I was a teenager, I would have loved to have a high school girlfriend when I was in high school. But as a 20-something-year-old, not so much. I was actually wanting to get away from the high school girls at that point. But anyway, sometimes there do be these good boys around them. There could be that mature boy, and the girl just rejects them. Because obviously, the mature boys, to them, they are boring. no fun, no action. But the immature boy, he is fun to be around with. He has more action. So that attracts a girl, apparently. But here's the thing. After a while, they get frustrated with the immaturity. They get frustrated with them. Then they dump them. They say, you know what? Guys my age they're too immature for me. Then you think, well, what about that mature boy that you rejected? So then they pick a grown man. They don't pick them yet. They just looking around for a grown man, apparently. Just so this can be legal, we're gonna say this person is 18, and maybe it's a cool guy. It's a really friendly guy. He tries to talk to a girl. He's really friendly, but the girl rejects him. But her friend actually does pick that guy. Well, she listens down to her friend, like, really gonna pick this loser? And she finds another guy. He's a bad guy. So she picks him. But here's the thing, he's not a good person. He backhands her, slaps her in the face and all that. But her friend is living good. She never gets hit by her boyfriend. And of course she's complaining. She eventually dumps the guy. She's complaining that all men are bad, pretty much. Well, they're not all bad. You just reject the good one. Twice. Once in high school and once after high school. So you did it twice. Because you like the badness. That's why that's why these girls are attracted to the bad guys. Because that sinful nature in them. I guess there's a reason God made me a man and not a woman. Because I would have just been too perfect as a woman. I'll just put it that way. I would have just been too perfect. Especially if I had this kind of thinking as a woman. Because I wouldn't even give these bad guys a chance. I just thought I should point that out. So, I do hope this answered the guy's question on why I think these girls pick these bad guys to date and they reject the good ones. I think it's because the sinful nature in them wants to be the sinful nature in them is attracted to something bad. They want the bad guy, the troublemaker. They're attracted to it. And then they keep having the same results. When they dump the bad boy, guess what? They date another bad boy. So it's basically the same story. So I really do hope that answered your question. The comment there, I don't know how you pronounce your name. It's Wada Delful. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. But I'm just now responding to his comment like 2 months ago because I didn't know he sent me a comment. I'm just now seeing it. So you like this video? Give me a thumb up. You feel free to subscribe. And if there's ever a topic you want me to go over, let me know. Leave comments. Who knows? I may go over that topic. But that being said, have a good day and always pick the good boys. Bye for now.